Hey guys, Miss Dragon here, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So, first things we're gonna do today is operations! Yay! Destroy Adamant Fortress. The Chargers were able to tear down what was left of Adamant Fortress. The demons could have been a problem, but the support forces Commander Cullen dispatched kept them off our backs quite nicely. With the extra time the Inquisition forces gave us, we were able to salvage a few interesting items from the wreckage of Adamant, including an old map of the surrounding area with Grey Warden supply caches marked. Hopefully it comes in handy. Lieutenant Cremisius Ecclesius. We have Claim Grey Warden cache and some influence. And then Dance with the Dowager. To the leadership of the Inquisition, it comes as a great shock to me that the organization that claims to be defending us from the breach holds an interest in walnut farming. Perhaps you intend to throw unshelled nuts into the sky to repel demons? Truly, such matters are beyond my expertise. If you have a legitimate claim to Elan, I should like to hear it. Comte Marius de Poisson? Marius? Okay. Then we have Dance with the Dowager, the Courant, Influence, and some rubies. And then resources. Arbor Blessau. We didn't... Okay. Our shipment of resources from the Emprise Du Lion has arrived, but we did not get Elendaris. So we're gonna do that again. If Leliana will get us some herbs. Elendaris. Otherwise, we're gonna go to Emprise Du Lion and do some junk, so I can get some, Elendaris. What is this? Investigate elven runes? Inquisitor contacts report a group of elves investigating runes in the Emerald Graves. The runes may be connected to the Emerald Knights, an order of elven warriors that predates the fall of the Dales. The history contained within would be of great value to the Dalish. The Emerald Graves have been experiencing unrest of late. If a small delegation met with elves and offered assistance in their search, it could provide an opportunity for cooperation between the Inquisition and the Dalish, strengthening our reputation with the clans in Orlais. A few of our soldiers are scouting nearby. We can divert them to the elves' location. Does this unlock, like, something special? A few of our soldiers met with the elves in Dinan Hanin, the Elven Ruins, and the Emerald Graves. Their leader, Taven, wishes to work with us as a sign of cooperation between the Inquisition and his clan. However, some of his party are wary of our presence, and the Inquisition's intentions are interested in strengthening our relationship with the Dalish. Would appear more genuine if you met with them in person. Cullen, new area unlocked. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess we'll do that at some point when we go back to the Emerald Graves. But let's just grab a couple things, and yeah. Alright, let's do support Cassandra, the Inquisition. Good, it's Josephine. The Inquisition will have to provide any support for Cassandra as the Chantry's choice for the next divine quietly. Traditionally, the Chantry looks on open declarations with derision, so they can be counterproductive. But a few words in the right ears can be very effective. No, once the Inquisition gives its support, it cannot also give support to anyone else. So we're going to support Cassandra. I know just the people to inform with the application of some political pressure. Your point can easily be made. So we'll send Josephine. Oh, that was quick. News of your support for Cassandra has made its way to the clerics sequestered in the Grand Cathedral. Inquisitor, just how much it will influence their decision remains to be seen, Josephine. Claim Grey Warden cache. Let's do this. Inquisitor, per information gleaned from the wreckage of Adamant Fortress, the Inquisition has learned of a cache of Grey Warden supplies hidden not far away. They place such supplies to aid these fighting large numbers of Darkspawn without reinforcement. The Inquisition could make good use of them, Commander Cullen. The area is dangerous. We'll need a heavily armed force to reach supplies. A small team could be in the area. Okay, well, Liliana's busy, so we'll just send Cullen to do that. Now I just need something for Josephine. I think I'll just send her on a Western approach resources.
At your service.
It's fine. Alright, so let's go chat with Leliana and Morrigan. And then maybe we'll do some other stuff today. We'll see. Maybe I'll talk to Cassandra too. We'll see. Alright, Leliana, let us chat.
So it's true. Some look to Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor. I never thought the idea would gain momentum. Of course, with the other candidates out of the picture...
You're their last resort.
They must be desperate.
It's much less flattering when you put it that way. If only being divine were as simple as looking good in a large hat. Restoring the Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through a storm.
You could abandon ship.
No one would fault you for abandoning ship, you know.
Out of the ship and straight into the sea. You think Thedas hates mages now? If the Chantry falls, don't you think the people will blame magic? Look at all that's happened. Kirkwall's Chantry, the war, the breach. Mages are always involved. Without the Chantry to guide, that hatred will spiral out of control.
So little faith in people.
Wow. You really don't think highly of Thedosians.
The people care only for simple things. Their world is small, and everything beyond it is unknown and something to fear. They will continue to live like this, unless they can be shown another way. But this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems.
Yes, well, I've already supported Cassandra, so sorry, Leliana.
A
Is
message from Divine
yeah,
Justinia.
okay. Are you all right?
That's a shock. You're all right reading it.
Thank you for the concern, Inquisitor. But I am. This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends. I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
What will you find?
Do you know what you're looking for?
The Divine was a powerful woman who used her position to obtain all sorts of things. Whatever she hid in Valence would very likely benefit the Inquisition and must be kept from falling into the wrong hands. If I'm lucky, she will have instructions for me.
Shall we say I instruct you she doesn't? Why not?
You take your instructions from me. What sort of help can a dead divine give you?
That was so
I
mean.
don't know. Perhaps something to do with the Chantry. Or it could be personal. She guided me for many years, Inquisitor, as a divine and as a friend. There are days when I still look to her for advice, only to remember that I am alone.
Am I chopped liver? Why Valen?
Why hide things in Valence?
Valence?
What's so special
Whatever.
about it?
Justinia was revered mother at the Chantry there for many years before she became the Divine. It is a place that holds great meaning for her.
So you want to leave?
Is this you asking permission to leave for a bit?
Well, yes. I can't imagine I'll be away from my post for very long. And I was hoping you would agree to come with me. Will you at least consider it? One
Yeah,
more thing.
of course.
If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the Chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
I will try not to delay, but I will delay. Anything else we need to chat about? You are well connected.
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
Tell me about Morgan.
What do you know of Morrigan?
She's changed. She used to be so disagreeable, cruel. She said things just to hurt people. Now the sharp edges have worn away. Perhaps it was Kieran. He seems so normal, like any other little boy. And so polite. Not that I was expecting anything else. I mean, never mind.
Does Leliana know her secret?
We can continue this conversation later.
I'm not sure.
You know where I am.
Okay, let's go talk to Morgan, and then we'll probably do Lily on a little side questy thingy. Hello.
You're the Inquisitor.
Indeed I am.
Mother never told me the Inquisitor was an elf.
I am indeed an elf.
The ears gave me away, didn't they?
No, your blood is very old. I saw it right away.
Kieran, are you bothering the Inquisitor?
Of course not. Did you see what's on her hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man.
Aww. Kieran doesn't want to study. He wants to hang out with us. The cool people.
My
Anyways.
son, never where you expect him to be, naturally.
He's your son.
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way.
Oh.
To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad, perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
Where is his father?
Will his father be joining us as well?
I have raised Kieran on my own for quite some time now, as was my preference from the start.
Yes, we won't talk about that.
So 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence.
Nah, it's all cool. You must be proud.
He seems like a fine young man.
But not the sort one might expect a woman like me to raise.
I didn't
No
say
son
that.
of mine would be raised in a marsh, bereft of contact with the outside world. His future will be difficult enough without
Yes.
my adding to his burden. To think, until recently, this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
You know about Skyhold?
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
Yay. I'm rather fond of it.
I like this place. I've made it mine.
The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice.
Aw,
You
well
were
thank
kind
you.
to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
Thank you.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
God, she's so
Some
calm
might
nowadays.
think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
I have seen it. I have seen the future. Alright, let's chat.
I understand you have spared the Grey Wardens from destroying what goodwill was left them. 'Tis good of you, considering the weakness Corypheus exploited was their own doing. Still, should a true archdemon one day arise, they will no doubt be needed. Or so they would have us believe.
Yes, yes. Alright. That's on the Inquisition.
Now that you've seen the Inquisition up close, what are your impressions?
'Tis remarkable what you have built. I will give you that.
Well, thank you.
Soldiers are camped outside Skyhold in numbers that would give any nation pause. All this in precious little time, conjured from thin air through the power of fervor alone. I wonder if Corypheus suspected what he was enabling, just as I wonder what will become of all this once he is defeated.
Who knows? First, we must defeat him.
We have to defeat him first. Then I'll worry about what's next.
Should that happen, the world will lie at your feet, more or less. Beware the heights you reach, Inquisitor. When this is done, many will be eager to knock you back down.
Of course. You know about elven lore.
You seem to know a great deal about elven lore.
The Dalish are not the only ones interested in the distant past, Inquisitor. Indeed, my skills allow me access to places the Dalish dare not even dream of. The ancient elves hold secrets they have not yet given up. Secrets about the foundation of Thedas itself. Thus, they are my focus. Corypheus clearly feels the same.
Tell me more about you.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah yes, whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kukari wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
You're an apostate.
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide. I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some chantry mage to teach me to control my power. They would put me on a leash so they can feel safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
Yeah, and of course Morrigan is more powerful than most mages, so there's that. Why the Orlesian court?
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my benefactor and source of refuge. Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer. Too many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
You were in the Fifth Blight?
You were in Ferelden during the Blight.
The Blight began in the Kukari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. She is the reason the Blight was defeated. I wish things had gone differently in the end. It had to be, yet. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
Tell me about Kieran.
Tell me more about your son.
He is a very special young man.
Indeed he
Special
is.
In what way?
In every way. At first, Kieran was a means to an end. But as he grew, I never thought of myself as a mother inquisitor. I had no good example to follow. I find myself becoming something I can barely recognize.
Bye,
I'll lead you
Morrigan.
to the garden.
As you like.
Let's chat with her and see if she has anything else to
I
say.
imagine your forces will be heading into the Arbor Wilds very soon, Inquisitor.
Yeah,
Trust
probs.
me when I say
Probs not.
wherever the Alluvian is hidden, it is worth any effort to prevent Corypheus from acquiring it.
Okie dokie. Anything else you
I'd
want
like
to
to
talk
know more
about?
If you have questions, then ask.
Okay, no. Alright, does she have any more comments?
My Lady Inquisitor.
No. Goodbye.
I'll leave you
Why
to the
are
garden.
people glitching around the garden? What is happening? Oh my god. Okay, let us do... let's go do the left hand of the divine for Leliana. So we need to go to here. Valence Cloister. And then we need to go somewhere to go to a tomb and do some stuff. So let's just travel forth.
It's just as I remember it.
You've been here before?
You didn't tell me you'd been here before.
After the Blight ended, I came here to see Justinia. She was just Dorothea then, a revered mother.
What are we looking for?
So, where's this hidden treasure?
Straight to business.
I
It's why I like you, Inquisitor.
try sometimes.
Leliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like she's
It's a
still
trap.
with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
But not really.
Wait, Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here?
Nah,
My lady, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
all good. I'd rather not be recognized.
I wish more people would fail to recognize me.
Oh, I
It's
see.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is
Ooh.
it?
Well,
I don't know.
fascinating.
But we'll find it.
Can I steal
I'm
it?
curious to see what brought us all here.
Alright.
Justinia's letter came with instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. Always remember that faith sprung from a barren branch. That light has no fear of darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart.
She must be hinting at something in here. Let's look around.
I'm pretty
Do
sure.
they still sing verses from the benedictions every Friday? That canticle was Justinia's favorite.
Yes, of course. We'd never give up the traditions of
That is lovely to hear. I stare up at the breach sometimes. It's terrifying, but beautiful in its way.
It is beautiful.
Have you seen it by sunrise?
When the sun rises through it, it splits into what looks like 1,000 suns, like a broken mirror.
Yes. Spectacular, isn't it? You must be careful, Natalie. Justinia's enemies are making their move, vying for position and the Sunburst throne.
Okay, we're gonna press this now. That's one
I was in
solved.
the cloister in Lothering when the Blight began. There was a lot of fear back then. No one knew what was going to happen, whether we would live or die.
Oh.
I found a civil bloom on a dead rose
That
bush,
one.
and I thought, even in the midst of all this, life finds a way. The Maker hasn't abandoned us.
Where is it? There it is. There it is. Come on. There we go. Did I get it? Open the hidden chamber.
Looks like we opened something.
Open sesame. It's a box.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Well played.
Good old Leliana was playing you the whole time. Didn't you realize?
They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent you, didn't she? Victoire was always an opportunist.
Grand Cleric Victoire?
Who is this Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her.
An experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move.
What were your plans?
I want to know what this Grand Cleric planned here.
She sent Natalie here to see what Justinia was hiding, no?
The Inquisition has turned Thedas away from the true chantry. It must be stopped.
Stop us?
Right.
You must be joking.
You're funny.
Mother Victoire is well loved by many. The Inquisition has more enemies than you know.
And Victoire thinks she can ally with them.
Good, we know our enemy.
Good work. We know the name of our enemy. That's half the battle won.
Exactly.
Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
So, I think if you kill her, I can't remember if this decision affects, whether you harden Leliana or soften her. I don't remember. We're gonna let this little munchkin go, though, because we're not about to just shed random blood in a chantry.
Release her, Leliana. She is no threat.
The Grand Cleric.
She is one woman. We are the Inquisition.
It's fine.
The Inquisitor has spoken. Run. Tell your mistress that she has a choice. The Inquisition is coming.
It's
No.
empty.
This can't be it. There's nothing here.
It's not nothing.
It's not what you expected. That doesn't mean it's nothing.
There's a message carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me. The Divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
What she said in the fade.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me, just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed me. No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
And now she's gone. So, I mean, stop torturing yourself.
Then you have to let it go. Let her go. You don't owe her anything anymore.
If it were not for you, I would have killed Natalie and called it a good thing. Thank you for showing me what was right when I couldn't see it for myself.
You're welcome, Leliana.
There are things that must be said, but not here. I will see you back at Skyhold.
Okay, and then we'll have a nice little chit-chat. Leliana, you deserve happiness. I think there's nothing here, so we're just gonna leave now. Leliana! Wait. Leliana?
Grand Cleric
hello.
Victoire has
Okay.
offered the ambassador support for the Inquisition.
Ooh.
Ah, Natalie is as persuasive as ever.
Are we good?
I'm told that Ambassador Montillier is pleased with the restraint you showed in Valence.
She's positively beside herself. I will never hear the end of it. Niceness before knives, Leliana. Haven't I always told you?
Will that be all, my lady?
For now.
New friends.
I love making new friends. Don't you?
It was a gamble, Inquisitor, but it paid off.
I
If
tried.
you hadn't been with me at Valence, I would have killed Natalie.
Yep.
I'd have told you that I didn't have a choice. But there is always a choice. I am more than this. I am more than what Justinia made me.
Indeed you are, Leliana. Are you quitting?
What does this mean for my Inquisition? Will you still be my spy master?
Of course. I would not give up my post. Not after everything we've built.
Oh.
I just know now that I shouldn't ignore my heart. Mercy is not always a weakness.
Good girl. Are you angry with Justinia?
Do you resent Justinia for what she did?
How can I when there is so much between us? When she gave her life for peace? No, I believe her intentions were pure. Most intentions are.
That's fair. You're more than even she was.
You've exceeded her. She could never have imagined the power you now hold.
And now I will know how to use that power wisely. I have to stay true to who I really am, before a spy master left hand or barred. I almost lost myself.
Oh. Yay. Leliana.
At your service, my lady.
Is that it?
Anything I should know?
Celine has cemented power in Orlais. Good, we need an ally like her. At the moment, she's said to be rooting out the last of Gaspard's supporters. Once that is done, we will have a united Orlais behind the Inquisition.
Anything else?
I have nothing to report
Perfect.
at the moment.
Moving on then. Okay, I think we're gonna head into Emprise Du Lion for a second here. I want to see if I can find some Felondaris. Not that I actually know where it is, but I also... There's also a couple things we can do. So, we'll just do a few things and then we'll probably end it. So we need to return a ring to somebody. Where are you? You? To you.
No, I dropped it. It's gone. Gone.
Okay.
Mama's ring. You found it. Oh, thank you, thank you.
You're
I'll
welcome.
never let it go again.
Keep busy. Here, I'll cut you a pole. You can sit by me.
The fish are probably frozen to death.
Doesn't matter. The fish aren't the point.
Okay, yeah. So then there was someone else. Caged Confession. Return to Sarnia with Louise's note? Louis? Is it Louise or Louis? I don't know. Not good with names. Hey.
I saw what those Templars did to the others. If you hadn't freed us, I might have been next.
I found your confession. You killed Lynette's brother.
No. It was an accident. He was going to take everything. You mustn't tell Lynette. Let her believe the war killed Garth.
I don't know. I'll just give him the letter.
It is your confession. Do with it as you will.
Bless your heart, Inquisitor.
Sure, you're the one who should be telling her what you did, not me. So there is a tree that we need to place a note in. Just yonder over here. And I see some enemies, but we won't worry too much. Oh, I see a landmark too. So right here. Place this note. Perfect. And I'm gonna grab that landmark, and we're gonna do this too. And yeah, I guess I'll have to kill the enemies. Get to the landmark, so we'll do that too. But hi.
You cannot kill us all.
But I can try. Okay. Oh, here it is. Alright, it's like over here. Crystal Cascade, frozen. When the sun shines upon the waters of the cascade, falling from their great height, they seem for all the world like a cascade of crystals, pouring out of an unseen hand. Brother Ferdinand Genetivi, who bathed in the pool beneath the crystal cascade in his travels. Nice. Very nice. Alright, let's go find this stalker thing. In the Elven Ruin, apparently. There's a chest here. I see a campsite down here. Have a peek. Maybe? Hello, do,
You get the nightmares?
no?
If they were only at night, it would be better.
Every time you see a flash of red.
You do. At least I'm not alone.
Aw. Bonding over trauma. Yay. What? Oh, wolves. Is this them? Okay, now we gotta find the hunter, so we found a note here. The hunt. A note ripped to bits by an angry hand. Pieced back together, it reads, "Leave me alone or I swear I'll kill you." Is that it? I mean, I guess that's it. I guess I'll loot this weird box. Okie dokes. Guess that's that then. I'm not gonna get, like, ambushed or anything. No. Okay. Let's go close this rift since we're right here. Greetings! I have come. Oh, hello. That's a pride demon. Oh boy. This, might be a little harder than I thought. Let's get rid of this guy here. Where are my children? What are you guys doing way over there? I'm like just right in the midst of everything, but it's fine. Who doesn't love just being attacked constantly? I gotta back off. I am not hitting the rage demon at all. I hate when you're in the middle of something and you get random phone calls from numbers you don't know. Very exciting. Oh my god, another one. There we go. I think we're good. Geez, 2 pride demons in a row. That's a little much, but apparently Emprise Du Lion is like extremely high level. All things considered. So that's exciting. Oh look, another rift. Yay, let's go close it. Oh, another pride demon? Damn it. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. What's happening? Is Varric getting manhandled right now? Let's put this guy here. Keep back out, 'cause I'm too close to the pride demon. Excuse you, hi. Rude. Okay, now it's dead, but we're probably gonna have another one. Kidding, we're good. Oh look! 2 despair demons, 2 greater terrors, and I think they're greater terrors, and a pride demon. They really want you to suffer, now don't they? Hi, excuse you, rude. Rude. My goodness. It's a lesser terror, just kidding. But they were graders. I wonder if I should try to disrupt this. If that does me any good here. Hey! Let's get rid of this little guy here. Kick his bootay to the curb. Don't ask. Sometimes I just say weird shit. I am like getting absolutely murdered. Hi. It's fine. We're fine. I am just freezing now. I feel like it's not really doing anything. But that's fun. I just hit the pride demon instead. That's fine. Wait, are we good? Oh my god, we're good. We just like died at the end. I don't know what happened, but it's all good.
Elf root. Do elves just call it root? No, we have another name for it.
Well, that's no fun.
You spend too much time with Sarah.
You guys! Oh my god. Oh, beautiful. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I think we're gonna leave this video here. Next time we're gonna continue around Emprise Du Lion. We have to go to here to Sullivan Keep, then we have a couple things over here in a landmark. And then over here, there's a quest. There is a dragon, which we're not gonna do because it's very high level and it's not the right time for that. So, maybe we'll do some other dragon hunting next time. I don't know. We'll see. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!